Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Ultron figure from the Marvel Legends line. And this will finish off my Monger, the Build-A-Figure. And this was purchased with the help of Mr. Transformers 96. Go check out his channel. He does a lot of reviews on action figures and even 12-inch sideshow Hot Toys and stuff like that as well too. So check out his channel, and also 3 3/4 inch figures. So here's how the figure looks in packaging, and on the back has a picture of the figure, and here's a nice drawing of Ultron and all the other figures that are available, which completes the line. And there's Monger. Well, no, actually it doesn't complete the line, because there's going to be a wave 3 with most likely the War Machine Mark II and what's his name, Mandarin, and most likely we're gonna get a battle damage 42 or something like that. Who knows? But yeah. Alright, and here we have Ultron outside of packaging, and wow, this thing is really nice actually. I'm very impressed with the articulation for this guy. A lot better than the Mark 42 or the Iron Patriot, because he doesn't have a lot of stuff hindering his articulation points. And here's a good look at him from the front. And he is molded out of silver plastic, and it's pretty shiny too. I really do like the way they're molding these action figures these days, because they're using a more metallic base, pearly type plastic. So you don't even have to paint them. Basically, the plastic, it's shiny enough for these figures. And here's a close look at the Ultron head. Pretty nice. And there's actually a hinge for the shoulder pads too. I was surprised about that. So let's go over articulation real quick. Head is on a ball hinge, so he can look up really far, because there's nothing hindering his articulation from the back. And as you can see, this is how far he can look up. Quite nice. And then, like I said before, the shoulder pad, you can see there's a hinge right there. And then the shoulders are ball hinge, and then there's a swivel around the bicep, double jointed elbows, ball hinge wrists, and then there's a hinge chest. And again, nothing's hindering the articulation, so he could lean over quite a lot. There's a swivel around the waist, and then the hips are ball hinged, and then bicep thighs, there's a swivel, double jointed knees, and then ball hinge ankles. So as far as articulation, this guy is really good. And here's a nice pose for him, and as you can see, articulation on him is really good. So let's take a look at the Monger fully built. I'll pull Ultron aside, and I really like the head sculpt on this guy. Well, more because of the paint they use. It's that pearly metallic base paint. No, it's not a paint actually. The whole thing is molded out of that pearly metallic blue plastic, so it's really nice. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the rest of him. Side view of him, and here's the back view of him, and the other side. Great looking figure. Alright, so let's go over articulation. Head is on a ball joint, and the range of motion on his head is pretty good. And here's how far down he can look. And as for shoulders, they're ball hinge. Bicep, there's a swivel. And ball hinge elbows, swivel wrists, ball jointed chest, ball jointed hips, swivel around the thighs, double jointed knees, and ball hinge ankles. Alright, for some reason I really do like these two figures together, and especially Monger. I guess it's because of that head. And it's just the design of that head is really cool actually. I like it a lot. So overall, this is a worthwhile Build-A-Figure, and this whole set is worthwhile, I believe. The Ultron's good, the Ironmonger's good, 42, the War Machine, the Iron Patriot, and the other Iron Mans. Those are all decent, pretty good wave actually. Okay, let's see. Ultron is about 6.5 inches in height, while Monger it's about 7.5 to 7.75 inches tall, somewhere around there. So pretty good size. I wish Monger was a little bit bigger, taller at least, but he's not, so oh well. And here are all the Wave 2 figures together, and so there you go. Thanks for watching.